Greetings and welcome to San Jose. Along with Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emmerich. Almost time for tonight's face-off.
Always great to work alongside you, Doc. Now let's meet the netminders. For Detroit, the man they call Cujo, Curtis Joseph. And in the other net, for San Jose.
We are all set to drop the puck in San Jose. Dumfoos takes it up ice. Rink wide to Fedorov, to Shanahan. Cross ice to Dumfoos. Over to Nolan. Solani races back to get it. Over to Nolan. Gathered in by Nolan. Over to Yzerman.
Crowd right now is waiting for something to happen.
Shot. San Jose with the puck. The Red Wings change up the lines. Retrieved in the defensive end. Rink wide to Devereaux. Devereaux on the hard around. Misses the puck. They score! He peppered that wrist shot through in a hurry. The Red Wings are out in front. Draw at center ice. Marlowe controls it. Left behind. Rink wide to Graves. Pass to McCarty. Cross ice to Graves. Over to McCarty. Rink wide to Maltby. To McCarty. Cut off by Sturm. They're whistled for offside. Draw in the neutral zone. Pass to Thornton. San Jose trying to tie it up. Lays the wood.
Now you don't want to be on the wrong end of too many of those.
Quick pass to Hull. Takes a shot. Advance to Devereaux. In all alone. Scores! Devereaux gets away from the defenders and stashes it. The Red Wings score again.
Devereaux put on a little clinic on that play.
Face off in the neutral zone. Sent to Chelios. Feeds it across. Cross ice pass. Cross ice pass. Not so fast. Offside. The draw at center ice. The Sharks rescue the puck. Rink wide to Solani. Left side to Holmstrom. Over to Robitaille. Left side to Holmstrom. Detroit 2, the Sharks 0. The play is called back offside. The draw at center ice. Sent to Chelios. Feeds it across. Across left to McCarty. To Sturm. Touch pass to Draper. To Graves. Feeds it across. Cross ice pass. Marlowe takes it up ice. Feeds it across. The Red Wings change on the fly. Fires the wrist shot. Hands it to Bradley. Pass to Mateau. Dumps it into the corner. Draper gathers it in. Taps it ahead. Left side to McCarty. Taps it ahead. Hip check. On to Maltby. Crunch.
San Jose sending the message that if you're standing there, you're going to get hit, even if it's after the whistle.
The Sharks finding the back of the net frequently.
Terrific offensive output for this team.
Face off in the left circle. With a slap shot. Fires the wrist shot. Cross ice to Shanahan. Over to Fedorov. They score! He punches it in on the breakaway. And the Red Wings extend their lead by one more.
What an outstanding individual effort by Fedorov.
The Red Wings lead here. Feeds it across. Mateau chases it down. Rink wide to Bradley. Fires. Can't find the target. Can't find the target. Over to Hull. Feeds it across. The Red Wings change up. Feeds it across. Through the neutral zone. He scores!
demonstrating incredible skating skill on that move.
Face off in neutral ice. One timed over to Slager. Drop to Sturm. Recovered by Yzerman. Nailed by Suter.
San Jose sends a message with the vicious hip check.
And number 27, Brian Marchman.
Face off in the left circle. One timed over to Duchesne. Across right to Solani. The shot catches it. Left side to Fedorov. The Red Wing with the lead.
1 minute
Cross
remaining
ice
in the first
pass.
period.
Retrieved in the defensive end. Guides it on to Shanahan. Dumped into the corner. Pass to Rathje. Short pass to Dumfus. A few seconds remaining in the period. Pass to Robitaille. The Sharks change on the fly. The horn sounds, and that's the end of the period. Detroit 3, the Sharks 1. We are set for the start of the second period.
San Jose can't afford to give up too much more. The game will soon be out of reach.
Sent to Slager. Over to Solani. Detroit back to get it. Over to Fedorov. To Shanahan. Pass to Solani. Cross ice pass. On the rush. Gets him with a hip. Stewart starts it the other way. With a slap shot. Left side to Stewart. Face off in the right circle. Marlowe races over to get it. Drives one towards the net. Great pad save. A long blast. Karam's off the boards. Cross ice pass. Detroit 3, the Sharks 1. Pass to Sturm. Rink wide to Devereaux. They score! The goalie didn't have any help, and he gives up the goal. The Red Wings get a little breathing room.
Wow, there was some serious velocity on that shot, Doc.
Draw in the neutral zone. Ricci takes it up ice. Rink wide to Thornton. Fires the wrist shot. Face off to the right of the net. One timed over to Hannon. Pass to Holmstrom. Intercepted. Larionov got it in, but an offside call. They haven't had trouble scoring in Detroit.
Terrific offensive output for this team.
Touch pass to Duchesne. Over to Maltby. Passes to Ricci. San Jose behind. Hits the post.
Oh, he had him beaten.
We're going to look at a replay of that save.
I made a few saves this good in my career, Doc. Only a few.
Draw in the right circle. Moves it quickly to Chelios. Big shot. Picked off. Controlled by Nolan. Face off in the left circle. Sturm with a shot. Kicked aside.
Oh, Doc, I thought that was going in. Nice save.
Dumped into the corner. Feeds it across. Right side to Sturm. Face off to the right of the net. One times it to Chelios. Rink wide to Bradley. Cross ice pass. Passes to Larionov. San Jose trailing. Cross ice pass. Oh, that was a bone-rattling check.
Stewart made him pay for not paying attention.
An injured player down.
Oh, that was a bone-crushing hit. That's the type of hit that could give your driver's license a black eye.
Yzerman faces off in his own zone. San Jose with the puck. Dumfoos, a drive. Off to Shanahan. Left side to Fedorov. Cross ice to Nolan. Across left to Dumfoos. Off to Yzerman. Cross ice to Shanahan. To Fedorov. Advances the puck to Shanahan. Puck covered. Draw in the left circle. One timed over to Slager. Big shot. Graves shoots it to the corner. Wide. Off the mark. He fires. Joseph covers it. San Jose makes you earn every goal.
The Sharks minimizing the number of quality scoring chances against them this season.
To Slager. Cross ice to McCarty. Retrieved by Sundstrom. Retrieved in the defensive end. Feeds it across. Rink wide to Rafji. Into the corner. Right side to Maltby. Detroit for the Sharks. 1. Across right to Thornton. Over to Maltby. To Thornton. He fires. With a wrist shot. Pass picked off by Slager. Pass ahead. Cross ice pass. Picks it off. Thornton. A drive. Advance to Draper. Lines up and fires. That shot's wide. The Red Wings change on the fly. Feeds it across. Rister. Huge pad save. Moves it quickly to Thornton. Rink wide to Shanahan. Across left to Fedorov. Fedorov flies to beat the icing call. Draw in the left circle. Over to Solani. Across left to Dumfoos. Time running down in the period. Shooting. Over to Hull. It's a breakaway. Hull plays it into the corner. And that'll do it for the second period. Detroit for the Sharks. 1. We're moments away from the start of the third period.
Detroit cruising in this one. It's all about stats from this point on.
Detroit leads. Quick pass to Slager. Feeds it across. Fires! Left side to Fedorov. Big shot! Scoring chance. Shooting. Smothered by Kiprasov. Face off to the left of the net. Sent to Rafji. Moves it quickly to Devereaux. Cross ice pass. Doesn't connect. Sturm wins a race to the puck. Shooting! Left side to Hull. He can't get it. Over to Devereaux. Nobody back! Smothered. Draw to the right of the net. Over to Nolan. Over to Dumfoos. Goalie out to play the puck. This guy right here playing brilliantly in goal tonight, Fanger. Face off to the right of the net. Touch pass to Sundstrom. He smothers it. The Sharks, tough all season.
They put themselves in good position to get home ice in the first round of the playoffs.
He fires. Kicks it away. Oh, close, but no cigar. Big blast. Rink wide to Robitaille. The Red Wings lead here. Lays the wood.
Welcome to the NHL, big boy.
Across left to Holmstrom. Cross ice to Holmstrom. Pass to Robitaille. The drive. The Sharks change up. Harvey dumps it to the corner. Just missed. Across right to Robitaille. Over to Larionov. Shooting. Along to Nolan. Feeds it across. Pass to Nolan. Wrist shot. It hit the goal post.
Had the shot, just couldn't avoid the post.
Yzerman faces off in his own zone. Sent to Chelios. Rink wide to Yzerman. Cranks it. In close. Wrists it. Shanahan skates it off. He scores. Shanahan punches it in on the breakaway. And it looks like this one is well in hand.
Man, you see that bench? He even wowed his teammates with that one.
The Red Wings lead here. Drop to Solani. Left side to Nolan. Dumped into the corner. Off target. Misses wide. Over to Nolan. Fires away. Rink wide to Nolan. Pass picked off by Devereaux.
Yuri Fisher.
The Red Wings want to change lines. Cranks it. Pass to Solani. Rink wide to Nolan. Solani back to get it. Cross ice to Dumfus. Drives one towards the net. Rink wide to Devereaux.
Damphus having a nightmare game. He wishes he could put this game behind him.
Draw to the right of the net. Takes a shot. Pass to Fedorov. Feeds it across. Penalty call. The Red Wings will skate short-handed. And San Jose skating with a man advantage.
Detroit penalty.
Face off in the neutral zone. San Jose on the power play. Takes a shot. The wrist shot. Marlowe gathers it in. Marlowe, the pass. Breakaway chance. Wrist shot. Controlled by the Sharks. Advances the puck to Marlowe. Less than a minute. Score! They score on the man advantage.
Okay, that'll give the home crowd something to scream about.
The draw at center ice. To Duchesne. Across left to Fedorov. Retrieved by Marchment. Left side to Marlowe. Across right to Sturm. That'll leave a mark.
If you're not paying attention, you'll pay the price.
Face off to the right of the net. Dumfus controls it. Wrist shot. Cross ice to Solani. Across left to Nolan. He won't get to it. Nolan takes it up ice. Over to Solani. Right side to Devereaux. Shot. One times it to Dumfus. San Jose trailing. Dumped into the corner.
Penalty shot awarded to.
Now is when we find out how good this goalie really is.
Face off in the right circle. Over to Chelios. Moves it ahead. Period's drawing to a close. Over to Fedorov. Scoring chance. And that will do it. The Red Wings pull this one out.
Tremendous effort by Detroit. Everything went their way.
Ladies and
Thanks for
gentlemen,
joining us.
here
For
are
Darren
tonight's
Bang,
three-star
this is Mike
reviews.
Emmerich, signing off.
The third star from the Detroit Red Wings, number 14, Brendan Shanahan. The second star from the Detroit Red Wings, and the first star of the game from the Detroit Red Wings, number 21, Boyd Devereaux.